Hello guys, this is Grim aka Bastard, and we are going to be playing some Diablo 2. This is an old classical game from back in the... I would like to say sometime after StarCraft 1 came out. This is a Blizzard game, and when StarCraft was released, that was 98, I believe, and this was like the prior year or something like that. But anyways, this is pretty fun ass game. I've been playing it off and on ever since it was released, and this is a mod called the Snej mod, or the SNEJ mod. I don't know how you would pronounce that. And I gone ahead and turned down the music and sound effects on Diablo 2, because with me playing it for years and years and years on, and still playing it to this day off and on, sound effects just get really old, the story gets really old. So just gonna go ahead and play some music while we're sitting here playing, and go ahead and get right into it. Go ahead and make a sorceress. She's always been one of my favorites to play. And that's the one thing I didn't like about it, is that there was no gender for each of the classes. You were just stuck with the gender. Okay. Getting a little frame rate loss here. I hope it's not going to stay like this. Yeah, as you can see, this mod gives you a lot. A lot to work with, that's for sure. A tone? Is that really a tone? I usually don't get a tone from that. Okay. Like, basically, they start you off with no money, hardly anything really for the beginning of this mod here, and you really have to be careful because you don't even have spells yet. You have to just pretty much fist it off with these guys for your first few levels. Shit. I'm surprised I killed him in one hit like that. By the way, the name of this band that's playing this old classical music is Children of Bodom, which I always liked the older version. I believe it's Kiss that originally sings this song, and I've always liked this song, but didn't really care for Kiss. But it's Bodom that's actually playing this. I thought it was pretty cool when I came across it. And as for all the rest of the music that comes on, if I even think of it, I'll name it off. For me, being as a musician myself and all that, I love listening to music while I'm gaming. This is actually going to be my first playthrough that I'm actually going to be listening to music over all the sound effects and all that. Here comes this fucker. This guy's a pain in the ass at first. But this is where the game gets interesting. You get your Haragic Cube, a bunch of torches to help you through these dungeons, and get this item called the Rest of Your Belongings. And the way that this works, you would cube it, scan it off, and it gives you a set of items to use. As for this is useless. It's just like a thing that'll just keep track for you. Your kills, your deaths, how many times you've been hit, how many times you've hit them, and all that other bullshit like that. And of course, a weapon, piece of armor. Which I haven't played this online yet. I haven't found any servers that actually plays this online. And what I usually do, I usually just grab that item a few times and compare and see which one's the best that I come across. 38 right there, that's better than this one. This one's better. And then these right here, these sell for like 1,000 a piece, so I go ahead and keep one just in case you need it for like a receipt later on, because I've never actually gotten to the max level on here. I believe the max level on here is level 500 or so. And actually, that's where this gets interesting. For each skill tree, it's all the same skills, just as vanilla, same stats I believe as well, except that it's vamped up later on as you level up later. But as for your next tier of skills in each tree is for level 20, and then the next tier after that is 40, then 60, then 90, and then 120 for your last tier. And that's just where it gets interesting, because you're going 20 levels on leveling your basic stuff, and it makes your later on spells extremely strong with some of these classes. 77, you're crap. 32, 38, crap as well. What the hell? This is Iron Maiden, but I don't even know what song this is. Drifter. Sounded good at first, but up until that spot right there. What the hell? Anyways, I'll continue on with this video. I've just got one more. 78. Yeah, I didn't get nothing really much better. This is a nice little way to farm up some gold at the beginning, is to run through him a few times. Oh yeah, I didn't even equip my stuff yet. Okay. And for Sorceress, you need your mana. You absolutely need your mana over everything else. It's another thing I like about this, how it's got all your buffs right here. Your resistances, damage buff, speed buff. I believe that's... yeah, that's your... what is that? Enhanced damage? It's probably enhanced damage there. No, I can't even recall for sure. It's been a while since I played on this mod. But yeah, it would be nice to actually have one of my spells. I've always loved the Fire Mage. I think I'm gonna go Screw it. Go with fire for now. Oops. I'm playing this in Windows, so sometimes my mouse is gonna freaking jump off the screen and screw me all up. Like, the sorcerer has awesome AoE spells down the road. And that's where this mod, like, really kills you, because, like, level 30, you're pretty much set for the rest of your game for sorcerers, because, like, all the way through 30, all the way to level 90 or 80, you're pretty much just using all AoE, occasionally using your defensive spells and your Hydra spell as well. That's an awesome, useful spell that they have there. And I'm gonna check this song here in a second when I get an open moment. Man, I really hope this frame rate isn't messing with the video at all. Okay, they're not gonna bother me none. This song is My Friend of Misery by Metallica. Now I've mentioned that I'm a musician, I listen to music so much. Well, there's no way that I could remember not even half the songs that I listen to, just because the fact that there's just, like, the last time I checked my freaking music file, it was like freaking good 2,000 to 4,000 freaking songs in there. Well, not songs, files that had songs in them. So yeah, there's just no telling on what the hell I would really remember out of any of these songs. Like, there's very few, really. I am missing a lot, probably because the freaking frame rate. Frame rate's messing with me a little bit. And it's mainly when I'm moving around, like when the actual movement of the screen comes in motion. When I'm sitting still and attacking everything, it's perfect. No lag. Oh, don't attack me. Oh my god. Give me mana. Oh god, there's an army coming. See, yeah, let's see. Where's she sit? There we go. Fuck off. Like, you guys are probably seeing me passing up all this gold here, and I'm on this mod, this gold is fucking nothing. You need thousands to get anywhere. Especially later on, you need hundreds of thousands. Like, I think I made it to Act 4 with one of my characters. And the freaking character file corrupted on me. That was on one of the things that corrupted up on me when my hard drive took a shit on me a couple months back. Oh god, get me out of here. Oh, there's the boss. Kill that summoner. There we go. I missed my AoE spells. I'm almost half tempted to jump on my druid that's like level 80 or something like that. I can't remember. Oh god, I can't freaking... Oh please, really? How much mana do I have? Oh, hit the other one. There we go. Level up. Okay. Unknown. Kill him. Okay. Boss counter. I still haven't figured out what the hell you do with that, since the fact that it's required to be level 200 to use it, and to keep it in your inventory to gain bonuses. And it's called a boss counter, so I have not a clue. And Unknown Skull is another level 200 item. No idea. Neither of them are sellable. You can't hold more than one. I mean, by all means, if you guys are watching this and you know exactly what all this stuff does, you can go ahead and tell me, because there are so many items in this game that I've noticed, and rune wards too. I think they added like another 200 rune wards to this game on top of the freaking vanilla receipts. That's where this mod really catches my eye. There's so much freaking new stuff in here. And the next song is The Edge of Darkness by Iron Maiden. Oh, there's that last guy. It's not the last one. How many? One monster left. Where the hell is he at? It's probably hiding in the fucking corner somewhere. I don't know if the screen is dark on your guys' end, but this is probably the brightest dungeon you'll come across. Any other dungeon, it is darker than shit. You'll have a hard time seeing without them torches. I'm getting tired of Fireball. You're so weak. What about Ice? You're only 2 damage. 2 damage. This is AoE a little bit, though. Not the best AoE, though. That's a good defensive spell. Give me the AoE. Not much now, but... Oh, there you are, buddy. There we go. Okay, let's get the hell out of this freaking place. Yeah, I'm actually quite surprised that I didn't come across any rare items at all. 600 there, just with that alone. Poison damage over 3 seconds at level 15. That is good for a melee class only. Or like the Amazon. Anyone that uses ranged weapons, but spellcasters, completely useless. Did I really switch my fucking weapons? No fucking wonder. That figures. Okay. And I haven't... there is no shared stash on here. I wish there was, because I've come across such good-ass items on some of my other characters that would go so well for other characters. And this would be a nice, really nice little level 15 startup item for, say, a barbarian or paladin especially. Paladins are already beefy as all hell. Something like that at level 15 is real good. And right there, 1,000 for each of these. And like I said before, I always keep one of these just in case. Give me that. I should have threw a few of them points into my other freaking thing. Alright, Blood Raven, you're always a fun freaking boss to kill. As for this one though, she's very fucking hard. And yeah, right here. I can't see a damn thing outside of my little light radius here. That's where torches come in handy out in the wilderness, because night and day does cycle through a whole lot more intenser. There we go, I can see when I throw them fireballs. Half tempted to jump on my druid to really show off this game a little better, show off this mod, because this mod really is a fun ass mod, and this game gets so intense. And like how I've mentioned in my my Diablo 3 playthrough, which I still yet to actually start back up on. I haven't done any farming from that freaking last video. That irritated me so freaking much, dying over and over and over on that boss, when I should have most likely fucking passed him. I mean, I was well built, but although with all the crazy ass patches and all that, and that my character was nerfed a lot, just brought a whole lot of chaoticness to my side of the freaking thing. This next song is Benzin by Ramstein. It's not a loose rock there. Amulet. I'm just farming right now, trying to get some better items. Most annoying stamina bar in this game. Okay, Flavy. Cold Plains, finally. This is where this game kind of picks it up a notch. Oh shit. Group of freaking champions already. Okay. AoE. Oh yeah, there it is. Thank you, that was a lifesaver. Yeah, this is where I would start picking up money, is when it's like 150 and up. That is the only time I pick up money. Because otherwise you're just wasting your time. New mobs, new experience flows now. Damn, I still can't see a damn thing. Like, I can see them guys glowing blue in the dark every once in a while. Sash. Can use that. Of course, it's ethereal. Them things are like the most common thing to be ethereal. It's a fucking sash build. Always hated them freaking things. Unless it's Demon Hide. Demon Hide has always been one of my favorite gear sets that I always preferred to come across. Because Demon Hide is really good for like level 50 and up, determining on the stats, of course. I mean, this game, you can get a million freaking crystal swords, and each one of them would not have the same fucking stats. I can guarantee you that. I still haven't really decided on how long I'm going to make this episode. Hey, it's daytime. I can see. And level up time. Let's get more mana regeneration. That's like a key thing. This next song is called Helpless by Metallica. Oh shit. Damn, that frame rate really fucks me over sometimes. Cap. Leather cap. Honestly, I don't see myself being ready for Blood Raven. Not this early. Like, only level 7. I could probably kill her, but I really doubt it. Level 8 now. Like, I'd have to really be running my ass off the whole time. And this is Stony Field. So this didn't lead us where we wanted to go. Honestly, I'm not even ready for this place. I'm not getting shit for experience there. Yeah, and they added new socketed items, like, other than ruins, like, different items to socket with, like this. It looks a lot like an amethyst, but it's not. It's a chariot, a charoid, charoid, something like that. Holy shit, this fucking frame rate. I really hope the video's not coming out like this. I hope it's smooth as freaking still water. Healing potion, that'll come in handy. Okay, here's Blood Raven. Wow. These fucking skeletons are a pain in the ass. Okay, I'm gonna need one of them torches on now. Because it is really dark through here. Right there, them motherfuckers. And there is champions everywhere in this place. Especially champion mages. Oh no. No, run away. At this rate, I better go ahead. Place a portal. I don't see myself going through this without at least one death. Large axe. Really good money farming through here, that's for damn sure. 400, 200, mana potion. Use that mana potion right now. No, move. God. I'd imagine it's because I'm doing this boss raid here. This place, it's bad. Especially once you get up inside that graveyard. No, run away, damn it. I need teleport so bad. Teleport's a best friend for the freaking sorceress. Okay, you're down 720, you see that? This place is freaking money filled. Like, normally when I come through here... Oh, God. No, I'm dead. Fuck. This frame rate. ahead and cancel the webcam because it could be a possible chance that it could be part of the lag. The next song is Clavier by Rammstein. Oh yeah, all my money's gone. That's why I put that damn portal down. I just had the feeling. Okay. Like that right there. I come across so many charms that are so worthless. Completely worthless. Just like that. Like, what the hell am I gonna do with that at level 45? 46 life. Yeah, that's gonna help. Not on this fucking mod. Maybe in legit vanilla Diablo, but not on here. And the ring +1 maximum damage. That's a facepalm moment, like, what the hell? What kind of gloves for 6 life after each kill, 3 mana after each kill. That's actually pretty good. And +30 to life. +4 to hit recovery. Yeah, gloves and weapons would be the best thing to use this for my mage, my sorceress, whatever. Just cause that 6 life after each kill, you get a couple of them in your pair of gloves, or maybe a more advanced, like maybe a perfect chariot. This would be a very good socketing item. So I'm gonna go ahead and hold on to that until I start coming across socketed stuff. Because really, that is very good for sorcerers to have something to regenerate their mana in any way. And after each kill, it was like a fucking double bonus there. You're the bastard that killed me, aren't you? Or you? Oh no! Run! Goddamn frame rate. Oh yeah, I should have got some potions. I'll go ahead and make a run. So I retrieve my shit. It's a whole freaking crowd of freaking champions. Die already. Oh, you son of a bitch and your fucking frame rate. Champions getting smothered with freaking lightning, and here comes another group of fucking undead champions. God damn, this is what I'm saying. This is a risky place to be at such a low level like this. 1,000 to 200, 200 bolts. That right there, them bolts. Right, not them. Wait, what? Yeah, back off. Oh, the boots. Okay, never mind. I thought the bolts were the yellow rare. Level 45. What the hell would I do with this damn thing? The 45 energy would be awesome. Yes, that is a lot of mana to pull out from that, but no. Half freezing duration, perfect for that level. But I can, by the time I'm that level, I'd have something so much better. It's just a downside to half the shit. Boots though, level 90 and 13 defense. But that is very good extra gold though, and the resistances as well. But 13 defense, come on, please. It's items like that that just like irks the shit out of me, because like you would not wear that at level 90. Like, that's one of them things that you would only use for farming gold, doing a quick farm through, and that's if like you're in dire need of it, because you later on you start getting so much stuff that's got magic find and gold find on it. Damn it, I hate how the inventory works on here. Okay, potions. Throw this money in here. Okay, I would say 2 mana slots. 2 health slots. Never enough mana for these guys. And mana regeneration as well. 72%. I would say get that to 100%. Call it good for the moment. And start working towards my damage and AoE. Like, let's see. Going from 8 to 9 bolts there. It's 9 of those little static things flowing across the ground there. And at 5 damage at each of them. That's dependent for later on. Because when I get the lightning spell and the teleport spell, will bolt whatever level that them are sitting at, will increase the damage of this by 6% for each of them. So level 40 and then level 60, get like 10 points. That's a total of 120% on this. That's all AoE. And in the same motion, once I get here to level 40, I would rather go with this. As far as it would have so much better damage output in the long run. Okay, let's go freaking finish this shit off. This area is hell. Quite literally. I fucking hate this part. I actually getting a really good frame rate right now. That was ironic. Okay. That last song there, I believe it's the end of that song, was Blood on the World's Hands by Iron Maiden. This song, though.
Saturday? What do you mean? I've been in here a week.
I don't know if you guys can hear this.
I was in here for a couple of days then. What do you mean stop pissing in the corner? Well, if you let me out of this skin room, I wouldn't have to piss in the corner, would I?
What the
You're lucky I ain't taken a laxative or something like that. In fact, I ain't had no nookie. I ain't had none of the other or anything like that for a week. Get me out of it. What? I know. Yeah, all right. I know Rod said.
I hope this isn't too loud. I'm gonna let this play. This sounds hilarious.
Oh no. Tape's rolling. You tosspot. Anyway, well in that case, what are you lot out there? Jesus, you heard that, didn't you? Eh? Well, I'm sure you had to hear. You started running that tape. I've just been sitting on my own thing, various twiddling various parts of the body, thinking about what's going on. And he'd run that frigging tape. Welcome to Nico's. Not a lot of people know that. Part 7. You lucky, despicably lucky, debauched. Oh, you've got your hands on running free. Sanctuary murders in the Rue the Rue Morgue, all live. Not only that, have you got a bumper package of 3 serious songs. They're live! Goodness! Released the 23rd of September, 1985, and they got to a top position of number 19. Not a lot of people remember that. But I do, because I played on them. Ha! See, now look. Murders in the Room. Oh, by the way, you've got on the other side of that lovely little package in your hands, you've got Run to the Hills, Phantom of the Opera, and Lost for Words. Or, in other words, Big Horror. Ah. Now, however you want to pronounce it, Big Horror, or Big Horror. You know, Lost for Words will do. That lot was released 2nd of December 1985, and I believe it's the chart position is number 26. So stuff it again where you know where, or whatever you like. Put it where you want. I don't care, as long as you grease it first. Very sore if you don't. Now, the first 2 tracks, as we said, running free in Sanctuary, were recorded at Long Beach. And I was there. So was Dave, Adrian, Steve, and Bruce. Good job, too. Or else we'd have had a place of blank final. So, now these gigs we did were at Long Beach, and they were all sold out. The very first and only, or maybe not only, but we were the first and only band at that particular point in time to sell out 4 nights in a row at the Long Beach Arena in Los Angeles, somewhere close. Stone's throw down the road. Nevertheless, Power Slave Tour. By the way, running free, photograph on the front.
I think I'm gonna make it through this fucking place.
Rod he upstaged Derek Riggs for this one. Riggsy, he didn't do any artwork, because Halpin did the photograph. And that's the only shot of the band, live shot, on any one of the singles we've ever had and ever probably will. Not a lot of people know that.
The frame
Now you
rate
do.
really
So, what a useless piece of trivia that is. Nevertheless, yes, what was I saying? Running free.
Oh god.
You.
Oh man.
As I said, Run to the Hills, Phantom and Lost for Words. 2 songs right there, Murders and Lost for Words, you will not have heard anywhere else, even on the live after death offering, because it is not recorded on the final CD or video. Now you are very lucky, double bubble so, because you have got this stuff in your hand. Yes, talking of which, the 4th side of the live after death. Rothschild, 22 of Peggy Adam, Children of the Damned, Die With Your Boots On, or whatever you like, and Phantom of the Opera. All on the extra 4th side, or not the extra 4th side, I mean, you've got 2 frigging albums, you dummy. You've got 2 sides apiece, haven't you, you fool? You mean it's not like you're going to have 5 sides to an album, is it? Anyway, 4th side, only recorded on the album. Good stuff. Now, what can I say? You lot want to know the story, some of you. But about the time we were making this Power Slave album, or we'd actually made the album, should I say, we were rehearsing the tour. We were rehearsing for the tour in Miami, for a place called Fort Lauderdale, which is just a stone's throw from this very sickly, horribly smelling, disgustingly debauched studio I'm sitting in, talking to you from. Well, I was, because it's recorded, so, you know, I did this a couple of, whenever it was, moons and eons ago before. So, just up ago. Now, there we are. We were rehearsing, or there we were rehearsing, and all of a sudden, just like that, we get a phone call. Lorraine, Lorraine, Harry Harris, Bomber Harris, Mrs. Bomber Harris, was expecting Harry Harris's and Mrs. Bomber Harris's first nipper. See? So, the call of nature was coming and descending rather swiftly, so Steve and I, poor old Cosy, he didn't want to fly back. So, having all the experience of the Biggles saga behind me, I said to Steve, well, look here, why don't I come back with you? I'd like a couple of weeks in Jersey. So Steve and I flew out of Miami to London Heathrow, and it was a Saturday when we left Miami. It was a Sunday morning when we arrived. So we got absolutely smashed to smithereens on the plane, right? Gets off the plane, staggers through customs. Aye, excuse. Oh no, goodness gracious, excuse me. Would you come over here? This guy said to Steve Harris, who's going to look at me. He said, what did I fucking tell you? He said, I fucking tell you every time I go to the fucking customs, I'm the straightest one out of the band. I don't fucking smoke. I have work he does again. But whatever, you know. I'll get a nicking all the freaking time. Murphy's Law, there he is, customs man. Oh, goodness, come over here, please. Where have you just come from? Harry's gone, well, look, not that it's any of your business. Well, no, he didn't say that. But, I mean, he should have done. And he would have probably got out of there quicker. Anyway, he didn't. So the guy said, what do you have in this here bag? And Harry said, it's a dim video. What do you think it is? What does it look like? Where did you get this from? Oh, I don't know. I've got it in the States something. Do you have a king receipt? Harry said, I fucking don't. Oh, goodness, I have you. You are Nick. That's preferably up the creek shit with the paddle nose. And I said, all right, what am I going to do now? So he's standing there. An hour and a half goes by. No, it wasn't quite an hour and a half. I lie. I kid you not, though. It was about 1 hour 15 minutes because I timed it. Well, you know, I don't know when I started. I know I was pretty close because, as you know, boys and girls, the licensing laws in England prevent you from having a liquid libation after 2 o'clock in the morning. I mean, in the afternoon and the morning. But we wanted to make it to the pub to have a pint of real beer because we'd been starved. We'd been drinking them puff drinks down in Nassau, which I told you all about, remember? By the way, it was Nassau Bahamas and not Jersey where the Travellers' Rest was. See? So, there we were, standing at customs, an hour 15 minutes. I said, he comes out, he's gone, I don't believe this. He said, did you see what that geezer was? I said, well, no, I just saw your feet underneath. I kept looking, I thought they'd run away with him. I was going to call out the dogs and everything. You know, get on the phone to the lawyer. Here, Harry's been arrested or something. He was standing there, hour 15 minutes. So he gets in the limo. Mind you, we've got to go to Gatwick to get a plane to Jersey. So we thought we've got enough time to stop off in the proverbial boozer. So we said, yeah, fair enough. So the limo guys went, oh, I don't know whether you're going to make this. It was like 1 o'clock when we left Heathrow. So we said, yes, we will. If you put your boot to that down to the floor, we can get down the pub. So we did. We got to the Devonshire Arms, just on the Talgarth roundabout down there on the old A4. So we popped in there, had a quick swift half. Then it was a pint. Then it was a pint and a half. Then it was 2. They were all in 1 pint glasses. Harry's on the phone to the wife. Got here all right. He says 1:10 past 1. So we, 20 past 2. We got a 4 o'clock plane for that. Hackney past at Gatwick. See? Guy says, I think you better leave if we're going to make the plane. Okay. Gotta take a beer with us, governor. This guy mindful of his wife. I don't know. We're not here anymore. So he says, yeah, look, take one of these flagons. One of these little flagons with about 4.5 pints of beer in it. Little plastic ones. Take carry out. So we got in this car, proceeded to go to Gatwick. Got on the plane to Jersey. Gets on the plane, opens up this bottle, don't we? The pair of us sitting right at the back of this 727 or whatever it is, DC-9. There we are, gargling back the old liquid nectar. Girl comes up, she says, I'm sorry, you can't do that. We said, fucking too bad, what you going to do? Throw us off? She said, I'll fucking have you arrested. We said, go ahead. We're having our drink anyway. We'd already finished after this. We were faced. Gets off at Jersey. Yes, you guessed it. Got done over by customs, the pair of us, didn't we? So there we are standing there. Hello. What you been up to, you naughty boys? We just had a couple of beers on a plane, Governor. Yeah. Well, that took you a little bit of time to get pissed. It's only an hour flight. We find the plane in Miami. Ha! Okay, he says, let's have a look in your bag. So we got turned over again. That night, we carried on drinking. A whole 24 or 48 hours worth of boozing. Harry comes home. I left it. I threw the towel in at 12 midnight. I couldn't handle it. We went to this place called Low Bears in Jersey, man. We got faced there. I mean, we was gone when we got there. So I've thrown the towel in at 12 o'clock. Harry's come back. Must have been about 2:30 in the morning. How he done it, I've no idea. 5:30. I've got to go and have a word with the governor on the big white telephone. I'll be back in a minute. 2 hours later, poor bloke, he was green. I got up, I felt terrible. He says, what's the matter with you? What do you think? I said, you ain't too well, are you? 3 days later, this is the first week of July, by the way, folks. About 3-4 days later, we must have got there around the 30th of June. Anyway, what a great ending. Steve got rid of his hangover. I think it must have been the day he got rid of his hangover. He gets a phone call from the wife. I'm having it. Okay, I'll be right there. Off he hops to the airport, gets on a plane, and it was July the 6th, actually. And not a lot of people know that, but Lauren, his very first daughter, he's got 3 daughters now. She was born, I don't know what time in the day, but he got there all right, and he was at the birth, and of course he's not looked back ever since. So, there you go. Listen, a little story from that period of time. I've got to go. I really do mean this. I'll see you.
Well, that was an interesting audio tape of whatever the hell. Well,
you use the phone, you put your 10p in the box, so listen to the music. Well, look here. Leave your name and your number and all that good stuff, you see. So maybe I might get back to you. But then I might not. Because, you know what? I'm running free, yeah. I'm running free.
Well, that was an interesting song, or audio tape. It was Listen to Nico Part 7, and apparently it was by music. Right there. It was by Iron Maiden, apparently. But no telling. And this song right here is Sacred Lie by Disturbed. Such a good album this was, 10,000 Fists. Actually went and seen these guys out in Vegas on this exact album. That was back in 2013. On a rough estimation, it's been so many years. Hell, it's been so many years since I've even went to a concert lately. I've been really itching for one. Will these things freaking die already? Using too much fucking mana on this. These bastards run a little faster because they're not your usual imps or Oh, he's freaking lightning enchanted, isn't he? And that is how it's going back to fire. Oh, look at that. Right next to the stones. Go for it. I hate these lightning enchanted ones. You can never fight them properly. Oh shit. Oh, damn you. Man, that's a horrible recording of freaking Iron Maiden. No. This is called 2 Minutes to Midnight by Iron Maiden. Damn it. I don't think I'm gonna get my body. Oh shit. Yeah, I'm gonna have to walk there. Yeah, I'm gonna skip this song because this got some static going now. Don't Kill the Children by Gravedigger. This band right here reminds me of a heavier version of Iron Maiden. They're quite an interesting band here. I have completely lost count on how long this freaking video has been rolling. I think I might go ahead and end this episode here. See if I actually hit my body real quick, I suppose. Infinite running. There we go. Look at all my dead bodies. Fuck you. No, don't catch me. Yeah. Okay, guys, I'm gonna end this video here. Alright, well, yeah, go ahead and leave a comment down below. Subscribe to my channel if you'd like. Share this video with your friends if you want. Perhaps you guys would like to get a little kick out of that. Listen to Nico Part 7. That was probably the most random freaking song that was on this freaking video here. But, this is Grim aka Bastard, and thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next video.